What's up, film factors, and welcome to all Animation Academy Award winners and nominees. 2001 nominees were Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, Monsters Incorporated, and Shrek. DreamWorks Shrek was the first to win this award. 2002 nominees were Ice Age, Lilo and Stitch, Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, Spirited Away, and Treasure Planet. In the end, the anime Spirited Away by Studio Ghibli snatched the prize. 2003 nominees were Brother Bear, Finding Nemo, and The Triplets of Belleville. Pixar's Finding Nemo clearly prevailed that year and won the Oscar. 2004 nominees were Shark Tale, Shrek 2, and The Incredibles. Pixar also managed to win the Oscar again the following year with The Incredibles, beating the strong Shrek 2. 2005 nominees were Corpse Bride, Howl's Moving Castle, and Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were Rabbit. Together with Aardman, DreamWorks secured its second Oscar with Wallace and Gromit. 2006 nominees were Cars, Happy Feet, and Monster House. Surprisingly, Happy Feet beat Pixar's Cars and won the Oscar. 2007 nominees were Persepolis, Ratatouille, and Surf's Up. But this year, Pixar returned to the top and won the next Oscar with Ratatouille. 2008 nominees were Bolt, Kung Fu Panda, and WALL-E. Once again, Pixar won the Oscar, this time with WALL-E. 2009 nominees were Coraline, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Princess and the Frog, The Secret of Kells, and Up. Yet again, Pixar won the Oscar with Up. 2010 nominees were Toy Story 3, How to Train Your Dragon, and The Illusionist. With Toy Story 3, Pixar secured its fourth Oscar in a row. 2011 nominees were A Cat in Paris, Chico and Rita, Kung Fu Panda 2, Puss in Boots, and Rango. Pixar's winning streak was then broken by the strong Western movie Rango from Nickelodeon. 2012 nominees were Brave, Frankenweenie, Paranorman, The Pirates, Band of Misfits, and Wreck-It Ralph. This year, Pixar reclaimed the Oscar with Brave. 2013 nominees were Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, Frozen, The Croods, and The Wind Rises. After a critical phase for Walt Disney, they finally secured their first Oscar in this category with Frozen. 2014 nominees were Big Hero 6, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Song of the Sea, The Box Trolls, and The Tale of the Princess Kaguya. Disney was back on top and won their second Oscar in a row with Big Hero 6. 2015 nominees were Anomalisa, Boy and the World, Inside Out, Shaun the Sheep Movie, and When Marie Was There. After 2 years, Pixar was able to bring the Oscar back home with their hit Inside Out. 2016 nominees were Kubo and the Two Strings, Moana, My Life as a Zucchini, The Red Turtle, and Zootopia. Disney reached their peak that year with two incredible movies and also won the Oscar with Zootopia. 2017 nominees were Coco, Ferdinand, Loving Vincent, The Boss Baby, and The Breadwinner. This year, the Oscar went to Pixar again with Coco. 2018 nominees were Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Of course, this year Sony took home the award with the revolutionary Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. 2019 nominees were How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, I Lost My Body, Klaus, Missing Link, and Toy Story 4. The next sequel of Toy Story also earned Pixar another Oscar. 2020. Nominees were A Shaun the Sheep movie Farmageddon, Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. Even during the pandemic year, Pixar won the Oscar with their movie Soul. 2021. Nominees were Encanto, Flea, Luca, Raya and the Last Dragon, and The Mitchells vs. the Machines. After 4 years, Disney managed to secure another Oscar with Encanto. 2022. Nominees were Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, The Sea Beast, and Turning Red. This year, for the first time, Netflix won an Oscar in this category with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. 2023. Nominees were Elemental, Nimona, Robot Dreams, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and The Boy and the Heron. Hayao Miyazaki earned this year's Studio Ghibli its second Oscar with The Boy and the Heron. 2024. Nominees were Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot. This year, the independent movie Flow surprisingly beat The Wild Robot. Would you have made the same choices, or do you think another movie deserved it more? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.